The very first thing I want to show is what you can expect from the first 3 lessons. In lesson 1 we start with this, and at the end of lesson 3, and of course after practicing, you will be able to do this. When you take a look at all those great first generation rockabilly, R&B, rock and roll upright bass players, you can see that everybody hold the bass a little different. So the answer is, hold the bass that it feels comfortable for you. Between your legs or beside your body, it's all allowed. This is rockabilly, not jazz. Nothing is written in stone, said Pete Turland, one of the great new rockabilly bass players, in his great DVD. The only real uncomfortable position for the slapping is behind the bass. Before we start with the slapping, let me tell you that in lesson 1, 2 and 3 you will not need the fingers of your left hand on the strings, so hold the neck of the bass like this. It's like holding a broomstick, but lay down your fingers beside the strings, or lift your fingers when you play the open strings. You can lay your fingers down if you want to mute the strings so that the sounding note is shorter. The pizzicato technique was to be mentioned for the sake of completeness. It goes like this. Play the string nearly at the end of the fingerboard with 1 or 2 fingers. But now let's start with the slapping. The single slap is called single slap because what you hear or what you should play is a note and a single click at the same time, like this. So how create this sound? Pull the strings almost like a bowstring at the end of the fingerboard with the fingertips of your pointer and middle finger, and then let the string crack down to the fingerboard, like this. Try to do this as relaxed as you can, which is not so easy at the beginning. And very important, practice slow and with open strings. So let's try an exercise. Count 1, 2, 3, 4 and play on beat 1 and on beat 3. Very important is that you should lay down your 2 slapping fingers over the string you're going to play. For this exercise is the D string. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wrong way is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? I lay down the slapping fingers over the D string because I wanna play the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you feel comfortable slapping the D string, go to the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with the E string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you feel comfortable with the G, D, A and E string, you're ready to play through the most important chord progression in rockabilly, R&B and rock and roll, and of course blues music, the 12-bar blues. For this exercise is a 12-bar blues in the key of D. It goes like this: 4 bars D, 2 bars G, 2 bars D, 1 bar A, 1 bar G, and finally 2 bars D. So what is a bar? In our type of music, 1 bar has 4 quarter notes or 4 beats. It's a 4/4 time. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next bar begins with 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Let's play the note with the slap on beat 1 and on beat 3, like on the previous exercise, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this time through the 12-bar blues in D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when you feel comfortable with this, play through the 12-bar blues in D with an alternate bass. Here you need all strings. Same thing as before, but alternate between 2 strings on every bar. Play the D string, but instead playing it twice in 1 bar, alternate between the D string and the next lower string, the A string. Like this. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same thing with the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through the chord progression it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made a little jam track for you in the key of D in slow tempo, so you can play through the 12-bar blues with a piece of music. So the next exercise I'm gonna show is playing with a rockabilly jam track in D with 76 beats per minute. It goes like this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At the end of this lesson I will tell you another very important thing which none of us won't hear. Play with a metronome from time to time. If you have time to practice every day about 10 to 15 minutes, use the metronome once or twice a week for a few minutes. Start with a very slow tempo. For the exercise above, maybe with 80. If it's too fast, even slower. It's not a shame to play slow. Speed comes with practice, I promise. Well, I guess you're ready for the next step, to double slap. See you in lesson 2. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bye bye.